Yu Yu Hakusho has a very slow beginning. This is what I usually hear when people say they can't get into the series. A lot of people, especially new-gen anime watchers, say they can't watch Yu Yu Hakusho because the beginning of the series has a slow pacing. Well, I'm going to explain why that is the case. The author of Yu Yu Hakusho, Yoshihiro Togashi, did not have any experience when it came to battle shonen material, since the majority of his previous work were either romance manga or other genre. Yu Yu Hakusho was not supposed to be a battle shonen manga. Originally, Yu Yu Hakusho was planned to be an occult/horror comedy mystery series focusing on human-centric supernatural detective work, urban legends, and emotional slice-of-life interactions rather than martial arts battles. That's why in the beginning of the series it had a raw, energetic traditional cell style. It featured gritty urban cityscapes, chunkier character line work, and classic early 90s aesthetic proportions that leaned heavily into occult detective vibes before shifting into high-budget martial arts later on. The characters were also slightly softer, rounder, and less refined facial features compared to the razor-sharp look of the later Dark Tournament arc. It wasn't until the introduction of Genkai's tournament and characters like Hiyai and Kurama bridged the gap, permanently transforming the series into a full-scale battle shonen with the iconic Dark Tournament. In the manga, the early chapters featured Yusuke solving bizarre ghost and spirit troubles in a more episodic, atmospheric format. Half of the manga in the beginning were cut out from the anime, and they shortened it to 5 episodes because they felt Yusuke has been dead for too long. But even within 5 episodes, people still think that's too long for the story to pick up. Some people drop the series at the Genkai tournament, while some others drop it at the Maze Castle arc. And to those people, I actually can understand why. Anime isn't like how it used to be. Back then, a lot of anime had a slow start, then build up over time, but people were okay with it because they didn't have the same things we have today. Nowadays, anime has a new format to where instead of releasing episode week after week, we get seasonal anime too, where it's more fast-paced and gets straight to it. Imagine someone whose first experience in anime was something like Demon Slayer, or JJK, or some other fast-paced, high-quality anime. And then they try to watch Yu Yu Hakusho, especially the beginning of Yu Yu Hakusho. They most likely wouldn't be able to stick it out. Half of them never even made it to the Dark Tournament before dropping the series. But as I said, Yu Yu Hakusho had a slow start only because Togashi had no idea he was going to turn his mystery detective manga into a battle shonen manga. Due to the massive popularity of tournament-style action and pressure from Weekly Shonen Jump to secure ratings, Togashi introduced martial arts elements and it turned into something more. And because of that change, we've gotten the blueprint to the greatest anime tournament of all time.